What's cracking, cousin? It's been a week since I gave a story. I got a series for you. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you listen. And on top of that, make sure you're following and hit that link in my bio. Go ahead and subscribe. We only need 1,000 subscribers to get this thing really popping how we needed to pop. But did you guys hear about that guy who was almost unalive from his friends, and while his family thought he was gone, they went and robbed him clean of everything he owned? Oh, y'all didn't hear about it? I got you. This story is called When the Tasmanian Turns Devil. Let's go. T-Rock was the youngest out of 5 children. His mama ended up abandoning him and his siblings to the babysitter when he was 3 years old. As he grew up, he just learned how to hustle. At 8, he started washing windows in the Baltimore streets. He did that all the way up until he was 13 years old. When he was 13, that's when he jumped off the porch, and then that's when life just started going. At 13, he jumped off the porch. He started selling drugs. He got into this little, I wouldn't call it a gang, but he met a group of folks that he felt like he could trust, and they was tight as thieves. And by 14, he done already been to juvie a couple times. Always wondered what it would be like when his mama would have stayed instead of leaving him in the life that she left him in. At 18, he ended up catching a charge that made him lay it down for a while. He was 20 years old when he got out, so he did time from 18 to 20. When he got out, he told himself, hey man, I can't go back, ain't no money in there. So he linked up with the crew that he ended up leaving, when he went to jail. He found a young lady. They ended up having a baby together. He thought, hey, I finally have a family of my own. So, he thought he could take the money that he hustled up and actually make it into a lucrative business, which, hey, most hustlers need to do that. He ended up getting caught up one more time, ended up having to spend some more time behind bars. Then he came home around COVID time. At this time, he's 28 years old. Life is a little bit different. He's been in jail for a while now, Didn't get to see his shorty grow up. Wondering if his wife is out doing things she shouldn't be doing. Life. But when he got out, he started really focusing because he wanted to provide his child something that he never got, and that was stability. He ended up running it up real quick. 30 bands, couple chickens. You know what I'm saying? He found somebody he thought he could trust so he could start in this landscaping business. So he just knew. He woke up that day, prayed, called his baby, had a little hour conversation, counted up his money again, and weighed out his options just to see how much money was on that end too. He made a call to the homie and said, hey, I'm ready, my boy. Let's make that call. His homie made it seem like he had it. Hey, I got the plug. He gonna let us throw this down, gonna help us with the merch, with the equipment, with the building and running, woo. Here T-Rock thought he had hit the jackpot. Hey, something he could provide and give to his daughter. It's noon. He ends up calling his homeboy and say, hey, let's go. Him and his homeboy end up meeting in a place that he's never been before. He gets a little wary feeling in his stomach, but he's like, nah, I gotta get this going. He just felt like it was butterflies. His other homeboys had pulled up, and he's like, maybe they just here, as numbers, you feel me, just in case if something happened. Again, these are the boys he's done been through the mud, did time for it, you feel me? They end up walking into this strange place that he's never been before. He's got the money on him and the business plan in his pocket. The homeboy he rode with put the pistol to the back of his head, said, give me all your money. He thought he was just playing, so he tried to laugh. The friend hits him in the back of the head with the boom. Bow! Give me all the money. He like, nah, I ain't doing it. He turns around and starts sticking his friend. Woo. Next thing he knows, all of them are jumping on him. He hears about 5-6 shots. Bah. And he starts to feel intense pain. His adrenaline is trying to kick in because he said in the back of his head all he could see is making it to his daughter. So he's fighting back. And as he's fighting back, he's starting to realize he's getting weaker and weaker. They're in his pockets. They pulling off his pants. They beating his ass. They hitting him with stuff he shouldn't be hit with. They drug him over to this little area in the back It looked like woods and tall grass. His homeboy stands over on top of him. Says, hey man, it's just business. Bow! Left him there. He's out. He don't know how long he's been out for. But all he could dream about is playing in the playground with his daughter. He said it kept repeating. Meantime, somebody went back there. I don't know what they was doing, but they ended up seeing his body. They walk up to him. Hey man, you okay? He's not responding. Hey man, you want me to call 911? They ended up touching him, and when they pulled his hand back, they realized it was bloody. So they called 911. Like for part 2.